Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a video that's an updated video because I have a couple videos on this. They're older, but this is regarding the divorce situation. So what I want you guys, so I have a couple videos on signing divorce papers. I have a couple videos on what you should do regarding it, all the things. A lot of people are confused because they're in situations. That's a whole different story, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way that I can. It's going to be an updated version. But first, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Megan. I am a restoration life coach. The Lord has called me to help you guys navigate through this journey and help you develop and evolve in all areas of your life. And your spouse will see what they're missing. But again, it starts with you. Okay? So now let's get back to the video. So when you're put in a position when you are faced with divorce and you don't know what to do because God's there telling you he's going to restore your marriage, but then at the same time, it doesn't look like it. The exact opposite is taking place. And then you don't know what to do because you're faced with, should I sign because what's the word for it? I'm going to maybe lose everything. Should I not sign because I'm standing on what God said? You know, this is something that one size doesn't fit all. Okay. So you have to go by what God's telling you. So in some cases, God is going to tell you not to sign, which happens because he wants to hold that spouse accountable. So that would be holding them accountable through you. Okay. Does that mean he's going to keep you doing that forever? No. It might get to a point like I've seen in the past where he tells you not to, and then he tells you to go ahead after a period of time. Then it could be the type of thing to where he could actually tell you to immediately sign and get divorced because maybe he wants you to let go of the marriage. Okay. Like in other words, you're holding on to it too high. Usually what I have seen in my experience here and probability of all different scenarios and all different people I've worked with is he usually will tell you to do the thing that's the most scariest. Okay, if that makes sense. So in my situation, I was more afraid to not, I'm sorry, how my word is. I was more afraid in my situation to stand up to my husband, and basically I wanted to actually sign them and get it over with, but I was more afraid to hold him accountable. So that was where I was tested. Where other people, that's not always the case. Some people, their biggest fear is to sign and to get divorced. So usually what I've seen is wherever our fears are, or is where we'll be tested. But this doesn't mean because he's telling you to do something one season that it's going to be that way the next season. I hope that this makes sense. You have to go by what God's telling you. Okay. He could tell you. And then again, this is where the word method comes into play. So he has confirmed many times to my clients when I tell them to do this, what they need to be doing. Okay. And don't be surprised when he tells you to do something a certain way if you don't get backlash for it and the devil comes up against you. That just goes to show you that you're doing the right thing. So stand firm on that, because remember, when he tells you to do, he knows what needs to be done of where your spouse is at. I hope this makes sense. You got to trust the process. So again, one size doesn't fit all. So I love you guys all so much. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you would like to work with me, email me redeemingthebroken@gmail.com. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.